Can y'all hear it?
Milwaukee County Jail. 30-year-old Oshai Williams is being held on several charges. Syria investigators say the student told them this relationship went on for months.
Kristen Patrick, according to the criminal
This is
complaint,
the second week in a row we didn't have something about some teachers doing some
student at Marshall High School. He says she taught him Spanish. They started hanging out after school, and one thing led to another.
Mommy.
Investigators say this woman, 30-year-old Oshai Williams, worked here at Marshall High School, where she met a 16-year-old boy and they became romantically involved. According to the criminal complaint, investigators discovered the relationship while investigating a drive-by shooting on February 1st at 27th and Hour.
We went to Checkers, got something to eat. Then shots just came out of nowhere.
He just put Checkers out of nowhere?
Just going on.
Come on, man.
Checkers is fire.
Get on top of my kids.
The woman who lived in that home, too shaken up to go on camera, she still
They got
does not
them in
know
LA.
why
I never had
someone
them, though.
randomly
Or
fired
is it
into her
rallies they got
house.
in LA?
You've never heard of these people?
Never in my life.
Rallies on everything.
Never.
According to
I had
the
Checkers
complaint,
when I was
Williams
down there,
told Milwaukee
in
police the
Atlanta.
16-year-old boy got a phone
Oh,
call
okay.
she thought
like
was a
from
taunt
Florida. I had
about
it in
shots being
Florida.
fired into her own home a few days earlier.
Oh, I do remember
The boy
seeing
told
that
her to
bitch in
drive to
Florida.
28th an
Oh,
hour.
every time.
When they got there, he pulled her loaded Glock out of her purse and started shooting out the passenger window.
Then it finally stopped.
Young nigga took the gun
God
out
gave
of
me strength to run
purse.
outside to say stop.
I got my gun
Wrong
in my
house.
purse.
During that investigation, a Bureau of Child
Bruh.
Welfare official
I
interviewed the
don't bust back because I
16-year-old.
shoot
He
first.
told them he
Come
and
on
the
now.
boy started hanging out after school at her house. He said the relationship turned intimate and they had been dating several months.
And Syria,
Man,
how was the district responding
Oh man,
to
I
it?
got thoughts already.
Kristen, MPS tells me she was never an employee of the Milwaukee Public School District. She was a contract worker on the MPS website. She is
This
still
shit is
listed
crazy.
as an Elevate Spanish classroom coach at Marshall High School.
All right, Syria Sandlin reporting live in Milwaukee. Thank you.
Oh, it's out there in Milwaukee. Okay.
Milwaukee, oh my mama. Okay.
I got some immediate thoughts
Go
because
ahead.
I'm from
Go
a
ahead.
different era.
Let me know.
If that was the homie when we were young, yo, that dude's the flyest dude, bro. Because he done bopped the old. And not just that she's a teacher, it was just the older female. Period. That was how we were raised. But yeah, this is still America, and that's illegal. You know what I mean? And like, man, like she just got. I mean, you could tell, man. That dude had some game. He peeled that teacher, man. He's out doing after school studies or whatever you want to call it, bro. And one thing led to another. Little dude got game.
Yeah, man. She wanted to fuck with a thug, you know what I mean?
You feel me? She's holding a gun and everything, huh? Like,
Yeah.
put it in my purse so you don't get caught at school.
But how the fuck did she get caught up? If this is work and you are at a public school or a charter school, whatever the case may be, how are you even in this school? How are you employed by this school? You know what I mean? For you to go off the deep end like this and you got memorized by a 15, 16-year-old, you know, that's got something that say something about you, or you was already all on this type of timing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I think, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, go ahead, Slim, my bad.
Oh, no, I think when some women, when they put in this position, you know, to where they got to be like, you know, they got to be formal, and you know, I think that, you know, they're more subject to that, because I've seen this stuff happen a lot over the years. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, like, you know, what would make them go down that route? You know what I'm saying? Another thing too is that the youngin, he probably told the homies. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
about to say, he can't keep his mouth shut. Everybody knows it's on
Exactly.
social media. You know what I mean?
Yep, he lit, he excited. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know, there's another homie. He in the class too. He lightweight jealous. He's like, oh, I need some extra help after school. He trying to bop out. She's like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, you know, Sergio told me, you know, he told me to get down. You know,
Right? No,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but for
Yeah.
them to go do a drill though, bro. Okay, it fucking
For real though.
all right. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If that was gonna come out, it was gonna come out because he's a young nigga. He, like y'all said, nigga, he in the circle. We back in high school, and one of us is fucking on the teacher. Slim, you know, I just knocked off woo woo woo. Oh, you know, we at the booth court right now, or we at lunch sitting on the tables. You know that's my bitch over there, bro. Ooh. Now somebody done heard me tell you that. Now it's about to start getting out. Okay, so I understand it. Okay, well, you know, you like young niggas. It is what it is. You got to pay.
I mean, what if he got the master manipulating? Well, he was like, "Listen, I got to knock this bitch off. I need you to drive, or else I'm gonna let everybody know what's going down." You know what I mean? He might have, you know what I mean? He might have had her by the balls, type of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, she did have the gun in her purse though, so she might have been having fun, bro. She was, you know what I'm saying? The ladies, they like that action, bro. They get exhilarated. You know what I mean?
No, them is fact. But that's I mean, for you to lose your job and on top of that go to jail. You done fucked off your whole career, and you finna go sit down for sexual or SA and
that's statutory rape, right?
I think she just got caught up in the moment.
Yeah,
she just got caught up in the moment.
That nigga was smart enough to know that
this
woman there was something that vulnerable in that woman's mind that he could pounce on, even being a teenager, bro. You know what I mean? He gamed her up.
Yeah, the young brother was he's definitely ahead of his time. That's for sure. To go ahead and knock the older bride, and you know, make her him or his her. They together. Fuck it.
He's like, hey, hold my gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, that's the lady right there. That's, you know what I mean? That's the one. She's like, listen, I found the one.
Caught up in the moment. Salute and shout out to New Jersey.
Yeah, and all jokes aside, that is terrible. You know what I mean? Like, because if the script was flipped, there's not even any jokes being made. If the script was flipped gender wise, that's just outright disgusting. You know what I mean? And even for me to, as a man, I feel dirty even saying that it doesn't seem as bad because it's a 16-year-old boy and a female is the adult. But no matter what, that's just not right. And there isn't like 16 or 17 the consent. I think 16 in certain states. So even that to me is wild, bro. Like. Well, I'm from Cali, where you know what I mean. That's you feel me? Like that just what is it? 18 or 21 or something like that for consent.
I know. I think New York is like 17. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow.
But I'm glad you brought that point up though, bro. That because if the roles was reversed and it was a man fucking with a 16-year-old, like you said, it'd be no joke, bro. Get fucked up right when he touched.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Everything. No,
especially as a father with daughters myself. I mean, you as well. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that I thought about is all the sleaze bags that was running around that I knew growing up. You know what I mean? Those are the ones I want them to be aware of. You know what I mean? You got to have the young ladies educated so they don't fall for this. You know what I mean?
No,
they don't fall for these sleaze balls.
And see, that's one thing because the next topic we're gonna talk about here in a second about us having, you know, being father, you know, dad,
girl dads.
Yeah, I'm fucked up right now. I don't know why.
I got you.
But for a woman to be up under a man and the man not be all the way there, that's what's so fucked up, bro. And because if she's loyal, she gonna stick with him, not realizing that this nigga is just a complete weirdo and we not going the right way. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's pedophile by definition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is. But she got caught up in that moment.
That woman's and she's a young woman, all things considered. Like, if he was 21 or if he was 18, they're not even thinking about this. Right? Mm-hmm. It's just a young man who bopped a older woman. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's a minor. You know what I mean? That's not good.
It's not good.
And you know, some of them didn't have that experience. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming up, they probably went to high school, college. You know, they never been with somebody that was wild, whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's easy for somebody like that never been in that situation to get lost in the moment.
Yeah, they get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
they ain't never seen that gully shit. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Nigga leaning out the window, popping that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never seen
everything. Hey, like Keisha on New Jack City. She go from square to Keisha from New Jack City on the motorcycle doing drive-bys, boy.
You know what I mean?
I wonder if she stayed solid too when the police came and talking, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
She might have gave the kid up real fast. You never know. She might have it's all over.
We was fucking, but it was him that did the shooting.
Yeah, for real. He's like, I'll still plea out to the pedophile charge over the fucking attempted murder or whatever. Like,
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit is
crazy.
Oh my
yeah, that's a very unique one.
No,
you know what I mean? Like you said, we will hear stories about the teachers fucking with the students as well, but he got her running the drill, bro. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
This is a wild time, man.
For sure.
You ain't lying, bro. Oh my mama. Y'all got anything going out on this one?
Free her.
Free her.
You know what I mean?
I don't really. I think I said enough. You know.
Man, oh my mama. That shit is crazy. My thing is, baby girl, she definitely needs some psych help on everything. If she got sauce, she really need to sit down.
Did they show her age though?
I think she's
30.
Oh, she was 30?
She was 30, yeah.
Oh shit,
yeah, something Williams. I forget her first name, and she was teaching them that Spaniel. You know what I mean? She was
Spanish on everything.
Hey, you know that? Hey, you know, I would say Spanish and Italian. When you hear that shit and a woman's talking that shit and you don't even know what they saying, but that shit sexy as a motherfucker. You know, that thing was one thing that led to another real
I'm
quick.
Gonna tell you one more too. French.
Oh yeah, the French goes crazy.
French.
Yeah, I met somebody. Man, look, my first time in Vegas, I met a bride from Quebec, and you know that's all they speak up there in that part.
Oh yeah, that's like Spanish. French is the second language over there. It's the first language in most of the places, actually.
Facts. And I got to hearing I'm like, oh wow, oh everything's facts.
You feel me? Come on.
Fuck it, let's get into